How we doing, barbecue fam? Today we're back with the chuck roast. As you can see, got a beautiful chuck roast. And we are about to do the dry brine process. But first, look at the marbling on this. Incredible. This is a choice from my local giant, and I swear it legitimately looks like Wagyu. Look at this. Ooh wee! So in case you guys think I'm insane, this was legitimately 3 pounds for $19.99. Come on. How could I say no to that? Look at this. Unreal. And it's super thick, guys. Here's a bottle of our rub. This is a half a pound. There's a nice new labels. The rub for beef. Look at the two compared. It's like literally the same width. Insane. So I'm gonna open this up. We are gonna dry brine it with the rub for beef. Get it ready for the cook. Let's do it. All right, guys. So give you a little bit better look without the plastic wrap. Look at that. Who's excited? Comment below and let me know how hype you are for the end result of this. Look at that. That is literally crazy. I've never seen anything like this for the price. You want to talk about poor man's brisket? Come on. Come on. Insanity. I'm super excited, guys. Let's get to it. The rub for beef, whitebullsbarbecue.net. Link below, guys. Get you this rub. And some of you guys might be asking, hey, why are you seasoning it and it's 10 o'clock at night, Chris? Why are you doing that? Well, because the dry brine is ever so precious and important to the process. All right, because what's happening is this is like literally soaking in the sodium. We've been over this before, but if you've never seen my videos, the dry brine creates osmosis where basically the meat will sweat and it will draw sodium in, and that means flavor. So let's get these sides done. Here's a little tip, guys. Lay a nice even line down when you have a thick piece of meat like this. See that bare side? Not anymore. Boom. Do that a couple times. You're sure to have a nice season. Or you could do it this way. Totally up to you. I call this the backboard method. But I like the lay it down method a little better. Let's get this last end. Rock it back and forth like a baby you're trying to cradle. Look at that, guys. Get these rubs. Do this last side. We'll see you in the morning. We'll wrap this back up, put it in the fridge overnight. You want to get at least an 8-hour dry brine on anything this size. A brisket, I would even recommend a 24-hour dry brine. But get you a look at that. Actually, we'll bring it to you. Looking great. See you in the morning. Welcome back, subscribers. Today we're doing poor man's brisket, aka chuck roast. Got the Ironwood 885 rolling at 225. About to throw that super smoke on after we throw this baby on. So let's get to it. Seasoned with the rub for beef from White Bull's Barbecue. kidding me? Time for a smoke bed. Alright guys, what you're looking at here is the Traeger Ironwood 885. This thing is sleek. I got the shelf added on. It comes with the shelf over here. 3 little hooks. Decent sized surface. Go grab that rub, link below. But look at this, guys. Just incredible. There's a light in here that's always on in case it's dark out. Got this baby packed with some fresh Traeger pellets. Even got a cool little compartment for your thermometer there, or whatever else, really. This thing is super sleek. Now this is what I want to show you guys. Sitting at 225. Now 225 is the max out for super smoke, and we're gonna go ahead and throw that super smoke on. For the first 2 hours, we're gonna go super smoke. Now what that does is creates a greater smoke ring on your meat, and this Ironwood 885 has true convection, which is obviously a big part of why you have a downdraft exhaust. That Traeger downdraft exhaust. No stack like the 780. This thing is beautiful. Couple cool features. Got this. It's not on the 780. Woo. Close her up. Beautiful, beautiful looking smoker, guys. Well, we'll be back in a half hour to spritz it. Water. Water's all it takes. All right, barbecue fam. Been about a half hour. It's time to get that spritz. Just water. Alright guys, so there's 2 reasons that you spritz with a water bottle. The first reason is to keep moisture in the meat and keep moisture on the meat. What that does is it allows the smoke to grab the edges and all the surface of the meat and let that soak all that smoke in. That's why you spritz your meat. Alright guys, let's get a look at that beautiful chuck roast. Two-hour mark. We'll see you soon. Alright barbecue fam, so this has been rolling 2 hours on super smoke at 225. We're gonna bump it up to 250, which is gonna render us this code right here. Super smoke only available at 165 Fahrenheit to 225 Fahrenheit, which is totally acceptable. We had 2 hours on super smoke already, which is plenty good for something this small. Let's take a peek. Does it even smoke? Back to the smoke bath. 250 is gonna take us the rest of the way. We'll be back for another spritz. Alright, barbecue fam. It's about the 4-hour mark. We are about to probe this beautiful, beautiful chuck roast. Just look at it. Let's see what it's sitting at. It's sitting right around 150, 155. Got about probably another hour until we wrap. But man, is it looking amazing. Alright, we'll be back in a half hour to check on it. Alright, we're at about the 5-hour mark. Got the Traeger Ironwood rolling. 250. And look at that. Wow. That is looking delicious. I'll give you a better look. It's time to get ready for the wrap. Before I do that, take a look at that. Actually. Incredible. The bark has formed. It looks good. And it's all thanks to that V-Rub for beef. Link below in the description. Alright guys, let's get this wrapped. And yeah. We'll start probing around in about an hour and see where it's at. Alright, barbecue fam, it's been about a 7-hour cook. This thing is ultra tender. I did a 2-hour rest. Ultimately, it was 3 pounds before cooking it. So it's probably more like 2.5 now. And it's looking great. I think it's time to dig in. I think it's time to just do the damn thing, you know? Time to cut it. We'll start with this little chunk. Look at that. Super juicy. Oh, man. Wow. Okay. Delicious. Unreal, guys. Super juicy. Now remember, this cost me 20 bucks. Oh, unbelievable. Woo! That's a win. Unreal, guys. Wow. And just in case you were wondering, look at that bend. This is very uniform, guys. Look at that fat, and the juiciness is just ridiculous. Wow. Guys, a 7-hour cook, the super smoke did the damn thing. I mean, look at that smoke ring. It is unreal. It is super juicy, super tender, super flavorful from that V-Rub for beef. Link below. Guys, look at how defined of a smoke ring that is. Look at how juicy of a piece of meat that is. Oh. It barely wants to even stay intact. Insanity. Ooh. That's a win. I'm gonna finish cutting this up, guys. Get some pictures, and then I'll do a couple pan overs, and we'll do a conclusion talking about how you achieve that kind of greatness. just dripping, teeming with juice. Oh. Alright, so in conclusion, this was a major win, guys. I mean, woo! Major win. As you saw in the beginning of the video, spent $19.99 on this. That was a great year for me, by the way. I was 8 years old, like a bouse. Anyways, this was incredible. Incredible for 20 bucks. I mean, like, it's crazy. It's literally crazy how good this is for 20 bucks. It might be better than a brisket just solely based off price. And there's a lot of intermuscular fat and a lot of like chunks of fat that run throughout a chuck. And the way that it renders down, you give it a proper rest. I recommend 2 hours. I mean, you're just gonna have incredible results. The Ironwood 885 just completely delivered like USPS. I mean, the smoke ring is like, I don't even really need to explain it, guys. I mean, just look at it. The smoke ring is incredible. Super smoked for 2 hours at 225. Then we ramped it up to 250. We wrapped it for about an hour or so, pulled it, let it rest for 2 hours. You're looking at overall a 9-hour event, and it's some of the best beef I'm gonna have all month. And I'm a fat guy that eats Wagyu. So if you're in the ball game of looking for a poor man's brisket, look no further. Follow this recipe, like and subscribe, hit that bell, and I'll see you next time on the tripod. The best damn barbecue ever.